What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? What's good to my family, my COT Academy fam, my millionaires, my entrepreneurs, and my leaders. What's good with y'all? Hope y'all, hope you guys are having, I hope you guys are having a wonderful trading week, and I hope you guys are doing the most just to make sure that you get all that you need and stay out the lane. This is your boy Harlem, and we're back with another video. So today's video, I want to update you guys with Bitcoin because I opened up my charts last week, I think on weekend when I was back testing and forward testing, only to see that okay, Bitcoin is not trading far from our all-time high major resistance, right? So with that being said, this week, I think on Monday and Tuesday, price kind of like did reach our all-time high resistance, right? So we kind of like did reach our all-time high resistance, and we actually did print out that new all-time high, which is 69,007 or 69,319 dollars, right? That's our price mark on Bitcoin for 2024, an all-time high, right? But I want to share with you guys what might be possibly going to happen next. Not to say what I'm about to share will be actually correct, but it's a thing that you guys need to use what you have with the information that I share and see what might be possibly happening, right? Based on your skill and your strategy, based on my skill and my strategy, you just put them together and look for one thing. But before we get any further, I pray that you smash the like button, you subscribe to the channel, you share the video, you comment on the video, you click the links in my description to sign up with the brokers that I use. You're gonna choose which you want to use, but I personally use two. That's why I've left two links right there. And if you want to check out my day in the live vlogs, and if you want to do anything concerning our forex mentorship, our forex course, whether it's that one-on-one course or that virtual one course, you gotta do anything that you want to do so I can get there to assist you and make sure that I give you everything that I keep on sharing on YouTube. Because as a trader, it's very hard. If you can maintain, then you won't survive, but if you can maintain, then you are going to survive. That's why COT Academy has opened up this forex programs, right? So let's hit the charts and let me share this valuable information with you guys, right? So I wouldn't be doing anything, I wouldn't be saying much, I wouldn't be technically doing too much, but it's a thing that I'll be saying more and doing less, right? But we still stick to our technicals and look at our price section to confirm what might happen next, right? So when you look at Bitcoin, not the overall structure of Bitcoin, but just this bullish structure, right? So you can tell that price has been creating higher highs and higher lows. Price has been creating higher highs and higher lows. Price has been creating those all-time highs and those higher lows, right? Price has been creating higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows, higher highs and higher lows. So obviously when you now see that okay, our structure trading in a uptrend, or that bullish structure series, was price having a series of higher highs and higher lows, right? That's a bullish structure. A bear structure is lower lows and lower highs, right? So obviously on our weekly outlook, I did share that I don't have a trade idea for now because price is still holding this range, right? And when you look previously, price did what created a range. And when you look at the previous chart, price did create a range. Price created a range and broke above. Price created a range and broke above. Price created a range and broke above, right? So you now can tell that okay, our structure is really that bullish, right? So from our structure being this bullish, when you now tap into what's real, to the real information, to the real gems, you can clearly see that from the sideways movement, price did do it, push to the upside, right? And obviously from pushing to the upside, price is on our major all-time high resistance, right? It's not easy to break above once price has created that major zone, right? Whether the momentum is showing you signs that we are looking to be bullish, but it's not that easy for price to violate a certain zone, most especially if it's a major zone, right? It might be that intraday zone or it might be that minor zone, but we're looking at a major zone here, right? So obviously from price obviously on this all-time high resistance. Price couldn't hold this resistance and gave us what? That bear momentum and pushed to the downside. So obviously from now pushing to the downside, we did what? We came back to our very same range. When you now see that, okay, we did break out and we broke back below, we broke back inside this very same range, right? So you can technically say this was a simple break and retest. We're now looking for the possible continuation to the upside. But me having to say that, there's information that I need to gather before I can actually say that, right? One, our structure is bullish. That's the first information that I can gather for me to look for those new all-time highs on Bitcoin. Two, price is giving us signs that the bear momentum that we had is depleting and the bullish momentum that we have is now stepping in again in the charts. That's the second confluence. That's the second reason that I've gathered. The first reason is price is giving us is in a clean bullish structure. Second thing, price is still holding that bullish momentum. The third thing, you can clearly see that price is looking to violate this all-time high major resistance, right? But in order for us to confirm that price is really going to come to break above the certain zone, let's at least see price closing above on our 4-hour or the daily or even the weekly. It depends on what you are going to use to confirm this direction, whether it's a continuation or possible reversal. You guys get that? So Bitcoin, my advice on Bitcoin, it's very simple. Let's at least wait for signs that are we gonna get a violation above, or is price gonna stay below the zone and look to take those sells. But if we get a violation above, if we get price breaking out and closing above this all-time high major resistance, then I guess we're still having more momentum of price being bullish, right? But if it happens that price doesn't violate the zone or price respects this all-time high major resistance, then we're going to look for two things: bear momentum. And okay, we're going to look for two things, which is bullish depletion, that bullish weakness, and bullish on bear momentum, that bearish strength, right? With bullish depletion and bear strength, that's a sign that obviously price is still below that major all-time high resistance. We might be still looking to take those sells, right? But if price gives us a violation, or if price closes above this major all-time high resistance, then I guess we still need to look for what? For the continuation to the upside, because there wouldn't be anything else that we'd be looking for. Our structure is bullish, our momentum is bullish, and price has violated that major zone, leading us into even further confirmations into price being bullish, right? So if you want to ask where Bitcoin might reverse, or what's the price level that Bitcoin might be looking to create the all-time major all-time high, let me just say $70,000. That's where I might be looking for Bitcoin to give us signs of maybe the possible intraday reversal or the higher time frame reversal. I just don't know, right? But this is the information that I wanted to share with you guys. Bullish, Bitcoin is in an uptrend, or Bitcoin is bullish. With Bitcoin being bullish, the only thing that you need to start looking for is those exhaustion phases or those break above highs to continue moving to the upside, right? But if, like I said, if price still holds this major all-time high resistance, then I still guess we need to look for that bullish weakness and the bear momentum and look for that possible reversal moving to the downside. You guys get that? So that's the information that I wanted to share with you guys, and these are the gems that I believe that many traders are going to benefit from, and most especially cryptocurrency traders, right? Because at the end of the day, if you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade Nasdaq, you can trade gold, you can trade EU, you can trade GJ, you can trade UZ, you can trade Tesla, you can trade Vodacom shares, you can trade Woolies shares, you can trade anything. It all depends on you having the right skill, the right strategy, the right risk management plans, and you having the consistency, the discipline, and the patience to overcome it all. Because at the end of the day, trading is not about the skill and the strategy, it's all about you. If you can overcome everything by yourself personally, you are gonna overcome anything else in trading. But without further ado, that's your boy Hunter. That's all I got on this video.